It's another fucking Tuesday, and it's another shit fucking Tuesday. So how's everybody fucking doing?
It's Tuesday.
Well, Dave's crying. I'm pissed.
It's Tuesday because yesterday was Monday. Because the day before that was Sunday.
Ryan's melancholy. So me, Ryan, and Dave are here like always, and we got our friend here.
Our little wee friend.
I don't know who he is because I just was too pissed off to answer the door. So who do we got?
My name's Theodore. Theodore Roland.
Theodore.
Theodore.
So you're the retarded chipmunk, right?
I ain't no retard.
What are you then? I don't get
I'm a
this.
goddamn man.
I'm a goddamn real man.
He's a smart man, but he doesn't know what love is.
Sure.
It's
Yeah,
the opposite of Forrest Gump.
Someone that speaks like that will never understand what love is, so this should be fun.
And what's love got to do?
With
to do
it.
with it.
Got to do with it.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Baby Davey. Baby Davey's excited about the new trailer for the Hobbit 3.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to hear that.
That sounds like a cute little baby.
But speaking of Baby Davey, if you all saw the image from the last podcast, Baby Davey is now on the marquee. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And now Miller Lite Eyes is the new fashion.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
seen
Yes.
people with that on. Because so many people watch and listen, or watch. I say that all the time. So many
Listen
people
a lot.
listen to this podcast.
Yes.
If you watch the podcast, it's the same picture the whole time. So I'm worried about you.
Yeah, you look like a rodeo clown from the Jetsons.
Yes, I love that picture. That actually happened on the podcast, so I figured that was perfect to use for Dave's likeness for the show. So I guess it's official to say welcome to the show. Officially.
I'm on the marquee.
So getting that business out of the way.
You're going places, kid. You're going places.
Some of you may have realized that we have a website now.
What the fuck?
The internet.
Yeah, I have been saying, maybe one of these days we'll get a website.
And you never
So-
did. Full of
And we're lying.
full of
And,
pride.
well, now I'm standing here, not lying, but actually standing and telling you all we have a website now.
What's it called?
It's called.
NakedLittleBoys.com.
Yes.
I finally got that site back up.
Yep. Naked.
After the statute of limitations ran out on that fucker, I renewed the lease on it as soon as I could. I'll get a hold of that shit.
If you're
Go
lucky,
ahead and register at nakedlittleboys.com/GI-dildo.
and if you're
I got
lucky
that on my
enough
tabs.
to click on the right thing, you might find our podcast there. So, but no, we got a real website up and going finally. WasteoftimewithRyan.wix.com, and my dogs are crying. And
Well, it's Tuesday.
yeah, yeah, they hate
is
it too.
Tuesday.
So
I'm pretty sure one of them just ate a duck.
Does anybody want some Chinese food? Because we got some good stuff over here.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Yeah, let's eat them.
Whoa, you've changed.
You sound like a retarded Rick James. I ain't no goddamn retard. What? That means he is Rick James.
That's debatable, but on with the show.
It's goddamn
that was
retarded
weeks ago.
Rick James.
What's what's new this week, guys? Anything new or exciting? Any fun times?
The website is up, so go to the website. You can also go to the Facebook page and click on the website there. It's all you can find all the podcasts in one hit on the website. You can find out some information about your host, which will eventually get put up there. And
Who's the
there's
host?
me, Ryan, and Baby Davey.
Oh, I'm close now.
You are.
We're all
That means I'm a
we're-
carrier of disease.
You're
Yes,
the host with the
yes.
most.
And there's also this little contact button up there, which I'll talk about in a minute because
First
I
contact.
have something that I'd like to go ahead and tell all you gentlemen.
You got herpes. Well, you can't transmit you can't transmit a disease from one host to another without contact.
It's
so.
true. It's very
Skin
true.
to skin.
Preferably oral.
So, the news that I'm going to break, I may have leaked it on the Facebook page a few days ago.
I'll leak every day.
Yes, you might want to get that looked at.
Nope.
No? Okay, deal with it then. Anyhow, in about a month, we'll be out of this studio and moving into a bigger, better studio. And I believe the quality of our show will increase when we do that. But we will be throwing a Waste of Time with Ryan eviction party here at the studio towards the end of next month. So I need to talk with my co-hosts here and figure out when the best day to do that would be. And we'll just get all you listeners together, all 12 of you, 6 of you, however many it is. And we'll get all the friends together, and we'll all have a good time. We'll christen the studio and maybe and maybe, possibly, I've got to talk to a couple of cool guys about this, but maybe possibly have some live music for that said party. So,
since you're getting evicted, we can trash everything and like rub feces against the walls and
just
use a sledgehammer and poke holes in it.
It's
It'll
not
be
this
like
room.
I just say
chainsaw up the motherfucking joint.
someone needs to bring a chainsaw, fuck everything up.
It'll be like the FUBAR eviction party.
Pretty much. That's what we're going for.
We
So,
need an alternate
Sex
Ronnie
though.
James
Everything
Dio.
that'll take acid and listen to Ronnie James Dio and talk to an albino python in the other room.
that's all we need to do.
I'm gonna
So,
piss on whoever passes out first.
We're
Keep
gonna
your mouth shut.
Keep your urges to yourself.
And the reason I mentioned that contact button on our website, if you go there, you can send us an email, and you can let us know if you want to come. So,
I always want to come.
you do?
Always.
Watch your urges.
Yes. So, eviction party
Come
towards the
right
end of
now.
next month. We'll get all those details ironed up. I'll talk to the guys here. We'll figure that out and announce those details hopefully by next week.
When you do contact us, please include a pic of your
Dick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dick pics for chicks.
Exactly. So, with that being said, please, someone tell me a good story. I need one.
I had an urge today to actually murder somebody.
You did.
Yeah.
Was it me?
No, not because I was angry or anything.
There was somebody in this room though.
No, you know, sometimes you just get those weird urges. I'm one of those people where, you know, if I'm walking in public and I see someone bending over,
You fuck them.
well, not quite. Maybe for retards, but yeah, sometimes
You fuck
I have that-
Somebody's gotta.
Hey, they're slower than normal than the straights. But no, you know, I'll have the
In the
urge.
streets, you fuck Gary Togs.
Both. It depends on the day of the week. It's Tuesday, so anything goes.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, you see someone bending over, you have the urge just to go over and kick him in the ass or push him down. I get that urge a lot with different people, different scenarios.
I just get the urge to smell.
Yeah.
Or
Well, today I'm at work and I'm walking down the hallway. Actually, I was on break, and I'm coming down the hallway, and I like to take the stairs. Just 'cause it's time to think, and you know, it's good exercise. And I'm behind a woman, and normally everyone
I know where this is going.
normally everyone in this hallway tends to just kind of keep going past the stairs, and they just go to the deli or they go to
Pound Town.
Yeah, Pound, wherever they're going. And she happened to turn towards the stairs, and I'm following her, and the thought just went in my mind. It's kind of like those movies where I'm thinking, what's she thinking if she knew I was behind her? I don't know. It's weird. You have this urge, like suddenly I realize I'm following someone, and I just have the urge to kind of murder them and hide the body. So I guess I'm alone on that one.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah,
Rather than-
yeah. No, it's,
hide
you,
the
you
body.
had that. You know, you follow people. You realize you're walking behind someone. You're alone, and you just get thoughts. I wonder what I could do to this person to fuck them up or kill them or.
I never once thought that in my life.
So if there's any
You
psychiatrist
just think
listening,
about, you just think about raping them.
please use
I
that
don't think I have
contact
sex
button
with-
Ryan was just talking about.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead, hit that contact button on the website. That'll come to me, and we'll get you together with Ryan, and we'll get this smoothed out.
Find out what kind of medication he needs,
Yeah.
what the dosage is.
Well, is it too much or not enough that I'm taking? That's the question.
That is the question, because you are on all kinds of the crazy pills.
Yeah.
So I've seen your pharmacy.
Yep.
I mean, I can't. That's why we need to get a place with 2 bathrooms, because can't have your pills.
One
Can't-
for shitting, one for dying.
Yes.
Can't get naked in the same bathroom.
Yep.
No, definitely that is not
You
going
can't
to
shit
happen.
and sing at the same time. It's not.
No,
big enough.
no. You can
Well,
shit in
you
the
can upper
urinal,
decker
though.
and lower decker at the same time.
It's true. You have to be
I-
very nimble.
I
That
wanna
way
see-
you can,
agile.
you know, you can rub your cheek against his
Balls
back ever
sack.
so.
I
that'd
wanna
be
see that happen
complicated, but-
sometime.
I think that's called sex. I think that's gay sex. But
Is that what they're calling? Is
I
that what
think-
the cool kids are calling it
I think
nowadays?
so. I think
Yeah?
so. I think that's the new trend.
Very trendy.
There's
Very
always been gay sex.
Been gay.
Ben Gay, proud sponsors of this program. Gotta get that Ben Gay money.
And Frank Gay Plumbing.
Yes.
They know all about us.
Because we know for a fact it's true.
Yeah.
I didn't get her on the phone. She's so quiet, Anne Frank. Continue.
Alrighty.
Yes,
I have something else to share.
Okay.
I would like to nominate myself for Shithead of the Week.
what did you do?
Well, I was a very big shithead, and
Wait, what could be worse than what you just told us?
well, see, I didn't actually do anything. I just had
You
an
just
urge.
had bad murderous thoughts.
A few days ago, actually, I was over here at the studio. Ryan and I were practicing, rehearsing. Actually, it was the day that we auditioned our new guitar player, our new lead guitarist.
You fucked him already?
Yeah.
Golly.
Every
No wonder he.
How
went
long
to-
did it take until he bent over?
he walked in the door that way. He's like a hunchback. He's like
That's
a
a
horny.
talent. I mean, that's why you guys went with him, right?
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
No wonder he went to St. Petersburg for a week. He ain't coming back. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Sounds like Ybor City to me.
Ugh.
He's got that ass that you can't pass.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I come over here. Ryan and I are kind of warming up, and I'm like,
Yeah, you
shit,
are.
you know, I'm really hungry. This guy's about to come here. He's probably gonna be here for a few hours. So I said, I gotta get something to eat. He couldn't leave with me, even though I just ran to Taco Bell down the street. Gotta go to the TB. I try to stay away from fast food and that shit, but we were in a hurry. I had to eat something, so
Gotta eat. Gotta eat.
yeah. So he
Isn't
said,
that their slogan?
huh?
Taco Bell, gotta eat. Who's this gotta eat?
That's
Checkers.
Checkers. Okay.
Checkers, yeah.
Same fucking
Gotta
disgusting.
eat.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Who do you
Say,
think you
Who
are?
do you think you are?
You won't get far.
Gotta
Let's
eat. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
So.
I don't think that's part of it, but
I'm
I
pretty
like
sure.
it.
I
It
think you're
should
wrong.
be.
Pretty sure they put
well,
that
that's
in
the
there.
clean version. They
Oh,
get
okay.
to hear the clean version on TV.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I said, well, I'm gonna go down to Taco Bell. I'll grab something to eat, and I'll run right back here. That way, you know, if he shows up by the time I get here, he'll have to wait at the most 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
We didn't want, basically, the short of the story is we didn't want him to show up and nobody be here.
exactly. So I run out. I run to Taco Bell real quick. There's no one there. I grab my food. I come back, and as you guys know, I love food. I'm an impatient motherfucker
I
as
did not
it
know
is.
that.
So
Now you know. You fucking learned
Yeah.
something today.
So of course I get my food and I'm already, you know, burying it into my fucking mouth hole before I even get back here. I'm driving and eating it. I'm pulling up the street and I see in the distance Ryan's house coming up and I see people in his front lawn. And I'm like, oh shit, I guess the guitarist is here. We hadn't met him yet. We've only talked to him on the phone.
He sounded like a god dang spaz.
Yeah.
And we were a little worried, but he's actually a really cool guy. So, Mike, if you ever listen to these, you're a cool guy.
Don't.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
please do. These are great shows.
Yeah, and we still want to see your butthole.
Yes.
So,
Wait, what?
So
Anyhow,
I'm
continue.
driving
heard
to
it here.
Ryan's house. I see his house in the distance, and I see people, you know, walking in the front lawn that I don't recognize. And I noticed that one of them is of the
Oh boy.
girthier size.
God bless you, Kimmy.
So it was a large male, from what I could tell.
It was
So-
me. It was me.
No.
What do you do to Dave?
No, it was a large man. And I go, oh shit! I hit the brakes, and I'm thinking, oh, that's him. That must be the guitarist. And me being an impatient hog, and you know, stuffing my face full of my food.
He's fat. I don't want him to eat my food. Gotta eat
Exactly. Exactly. For some
Fat
weird.
people are always hungry.
That's exactly
He
what I
wants my
thought.
Taco Bell.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm such a fucking asshole. So I pull
You
over.
thought he was gonna eat your food.
I pull over on the side of the road. I'm stuffing this food in my mouth as fast as I can because I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody asking for. I just. It's mine. and
Why
I
do you think
don't-
a stranger's gonna want your goddamn checkers?
Taco Bell.
Taco
Fucking
Bell.
tard. So I'm sitting there, and as I'm eating it, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this guy is just kind of standing there. He doesn't have any equipment. And then I realized you told me your sister and her boyfriend were coming over to get the dogs.
Another reason why I couldn't leave.
I met him before. That was your sister's boyfriend.
Yes.
Who can I say this?
And your first thought was he was gonna eat all your food.
Well, no. I haven't hit shithead level yet. Right now, I'm just jerk face.
Yeah.
Can I speak of his?
Were you amazed?
condition?
Okay.
Or his nature?
Politely.
Yes. Yeah, I met him once very briefly. He's a very, very nice, polite, very friendly young man. But he does have a disability.
I don't know what the disability is.
Yeah.
We'll just
Too
say.
hungry for food. That's gotta be what it is.
We'll say. We'll just. He unfortunately has a disability.
Yeah. Maybe his mental
He may be.
capacity
Isn't on
isn't
par
as mature
with.
as his physical age.
Correct. That's
Very,
the
very
correct
sweet
way to put
guy.
it.
Does
Didn't
he have
realize this.
almond-shaped eyes?
No.
Almond-shaped eyes.
So I realized this all at once, and I realized,
Is he one
wow,
of the large forehead types?
5 head,
Wow.
5 head.
I
So
wanna get
yeah,
to that.
so all at once I realized I'm sitting here hiding, stuffing my face with Taco Bell, afraid that your sister's handicapped
Almond-shaped eye
large
boyfriend's
boyfriend
gonna
is
get
going
her.
to challenge me to my Taco Bell.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I realized this as I'm finished, and I drive up and park in shame. Actually, no, they were leaving as I pulled up.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to face him in the eyes, thank God, because I probably would have just cowered and cried.
Yes.
But yes, I approached his house and pulled over and ate my Taco Bell to myself, afraid to face someone who might steal and consume my food, who happened to be a very nice, overweight mentally handicapped individual.
He
Way
wouldn't
to
have
go.
taken your Taco Bell anyway because
That is literally.
he only likes Frank and beans.
Oh.
What does that mean?
So,
I guess that's what we'll review tonight.
so-
Remind me of that later.
So unless somebody has something to challenge me
Yeah,
on that, I
well,
think I'm shithead of the week.
You are definitely. There is no challenge. You are definitely shithead of the week. And before I move into what I have to tell for a story, I must say the first 15 minutes of this podcast have been very therapeutic. I feel much better now. So thank you guys. So,
Well, it's because no one tried to take your Taco Bell.
yeah,
I've
Tuesday.
never once in my life thought that someone was going to take my food at any second.
I thought you were gonna end that sentence after thought, but that's fine. Go ahead, Ryan. What's
I
your
have lots
story?
of thoughts.
Taco Bell, their new slogan: "You gotta eat." For Fatty gets it.
You know, this show can't.
That's my boat.
We can't survive without a shit story. And I've got another one of Ryan's text shit stories here, which he sent this to me. When did we go out for pizza?
Oh, geez, that was last.
Was it Wednesday?
Might
Might have been Wednesday
I
or
think it was Thursday.
Thursday last week. And we got together with our guitarist. He's come back a few times now, and we
Was
were.
it Lazy Moon?
No.
No.
We
Because
went-
Lazy Moon, I swear to God, that pizza is designed specifically to make you not shit. They should have a pizza there called like the No Shitter Quitter.
the Constipator.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we went to some.
Wait, do you have the full story in its proper order and context?
This is what I have. This is what I'm going to start with.
I'm going to give you mine because for some odd reason he didn't receive
Yeah,
the rest
I
of them.
received the second half of this while we were at band practice on Saturday.
Brand practice?
And so Ryan
Brand
is handing
muffin.
me his phone because my phone is fucking stupid. Thank you, Sprint. So this is what I
Shout out to
randomly get on.
They're one
This
of
was
my
sent to me on
sponsors.
Friday. I received it on Saturday. Please turn off all electronic devices while we're in the air.
That's okay.
It's fine. I really don't care.
From
It's
my
a
buddy
shit show
Two-Face.
Two-Face, like Batman character.
No, that's a totally different Two-Face.
That's
Oh.
Two-Face Shakur.
That's
He's
what he calls
actually-
his girlfriend.
I'm
Oh.
talking about Two-Face Shakur.
He's back from the dead.
Two-Face shit core.
Two-Face Shakur.
All
He eats
right.
a lot of apples.
Two-Face
All right.
Shakur is my
So
favorite
Ryan-
branch of the military.
Okay, so we must have done pizza on Thursday because Ryan sends me this Friday morning.
Ah, yes.
I didn't get it until Saturday, but
That's
here
all right.
we and this is why I didn't respond. And this really makes me. Who sends that much text and doesn't get a response? I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm shithead of the day.
There's not that much to do when you're on the toilet.
So I get this. Those 3 slices of pizza are literally eating their way out of my sphincter right now. I'm pretty sure I'm foaming at the asshole right now. The toilet water is actually boiling right now.
That's a lot of right now.
It is.
Yes,
It is. I
and those
realize
were
that.
3 different texts. So
Right now, that's all happening.
yes, he continues.
Simultaneously.
In case I don't survive this, I
Right
just
now.
wanted to tell you how much I love you.
Right now.
I don't want you to be alone. Find another man.
That's sweet.
Find another man and keep the band going. Tell Mike I love him and that I'm so proud. May that pizzeria fall into a sinkhole and plummet back into the 7th layer of hell. So much blood.
That pizzeria disappears and spawns in a new location every day.
Yes.
Just like the Dark Tower.
Every
from Kroll.
28 days.
Yes.
I'm looking at the bowel and I can't. I think that was supposed to say bowl. I'm looking
No,
at
he
the.
was looking at the bow.
Yeah,
Bowel
it was
of
literally
shit.
hanging out of his
Bowel of
asshole.
his shit.
Yeah.
I was dragging him behind.
Yeah. So I'm
It's like
looking
a
at the
wedding dress
bowl.
train, but it's brown.
I'm looking at the bowl and I can't tell if I just went doo doo or had a miscarriage.
Maybe both.
I
Maybe both.
love the way.
Did you name it?
The toilet seat is slightly charred. I just shit so much. My boots are loose. So I respond
End
back.
scene.
No, well, there's a little
okay.
more. Way to cut my prov. The good, and so I text back. He texts all that, and I text back. The good old 3 pizza shit disease. It sounds like.
Yep.
He's a man of many.
You only had
words.
3 slices and that's what happened
That's
to
all
you?
you need.
That's all I needed to
That's all
say.
you
I mean,
God
that.
damn, I wonder what happened with a 4th.
So don't eat at Godzilla Pizza or
Where'd
whatever
you
the fuck
eat?
it was. Godorillas or.
I don't know. It's good pizza.
It's good fucking pizza.
I want to go there just for the hype.
So last week it
It
was
is Godzilla pizza because when you finally shit it out, it goes bwah, 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 bwah.
And there is something that will hatch. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but something does hatch and look at you.
Matthew
Mothra.
Broderick.
Yes, it's like Jurassic Park.
So last week it was steak and shake French fries.
Yeah.
This week it's
Miscarriage.
miscarriage.
Yeah.
So awesome shit story.
Yeah.
Awesome. So can I get my intro? Perfect. All right, from the Wasted Time with Ryan news desk,
Whoop,
fucking
whoop.
nailed it this week. We have an Only in Florida story, and this one is we're gonna mellow it out for a minute. A Georgia man was killed this week while he and his daughter were walking down a Sarasota beach. You guys may have heard about this, but
Plane.
yeah,
Oh,
a,
never mind.
a 1972 Piper Cherokee, I believe, is the type of plane. A little small
racist.
plane. That's fine. This is the number one racist podcast, after all. Apparently the engine of this plane failed while the guy was flying over the ocean and needed to make a
Clearly.
yes, and needed to make an emergency landing, and I guess because the engine was off, the people just happened to be walking down the beach, and as the guy had to make the emergency landing, he basically ran them over as he landed the plane.
Oh.
So the father, Ami Izare, he was only 36. He died on the scene, and his daughter, Oceana, was airlifted to a nearby children's hospital, and she was in critical condition. And are you laughing? He's laughing. He is a shithead.
Wait, we just got through a whole conversation about how terrible a person he was, and now he's just like, I gotta top myself.
Confirmation.
I can't.
I think it's ironic that she gets run over by a plane that airlifted.
This is the
Terrible
worst
person.
podcast in the
That's
world.
that's like if a fucking alligator comes out of the swamp behind you and fucking rips your arm off, and then you jump in the swamp.
To swim across the street to the hospital.
Exactly.
That just sounds
Well, we just
Sorry.
exposed. He's not making it up. He's a shithead.
Terrible person.
Witnesses said they didn't hear the plane coming, and well, no, the engine was out. So probably, but before you actually heard like the whistling of the air, it's probably right on you, and they got run over. And like I said, the daughter was airlifted. She was in critical condition, and I did some more research on this. Get your shit head out.
That's
Because
pretty good. What was that?
She died.
yes, I did. So I did some looking around, and the 9-year-old girl has passed. So
Oh shit.
Well,
only
she
in
can join
Florida.
her father in the afterlife. That sounds like a sweet story.
You know, I guess if you're gonna tie it all together, that's the only positive way to do it. So.
Ryan's just
Yeah.
like 2 less people to steal my Taco Bell.
Yes. So
You gotta eat.
only in Florida can you walk on the beach and get run over by a
I thought you
plane.
said that was in Georgia.
They were from Georgia,
Oh.
but it was
This
in
brings up a good
Sarasota.
point. You know,
Oh.
the engine on that plane failed. I think our test requirements are too high.
You
It's
think
true.
so? All right.
I think FCAT's got to go.
Yeah, I agree. FCAT's dumb.
That's what did
Because
it.
if you
if that engine was focused on things it really should have been focused on, and
Yep.
not just passing the test and not failing.
right, it would have been better
It
off.
would have signaled.
It may have landed on a street instead of the beach.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
They should teach more smoke signals.
Yes, the smoke signals that trade is disappearing.
Sure is. Just damn shame.
I've kind of I've got a themed batch of news here today. You guys like science?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
I love science.
Huh?
You remember my folding question a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
I love science.
Yeah. So here we go. I got
Let's do
some
some
science-related news. I'll try to breeze through these real quick.
That's a science joke.
Yeah, kind of was unintentional. So thanks. This one is called "We Were Almost Fucked."
Damn. So close.
Yeah, so close to not even having to do this show. A recent revelation by NASA explains that on July 23rd of 2012, Earth had a near miss with a solar flare, coronal mass ejection. That sounds like some kind of.
That sounds like
Sounds like TN.
3
Yeah.
slices of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm just
sounds
gonna
like
call
TN.
because I can't
Dragon
read.
Ball
I'm just gonna
Z.
call that CME, which is the most powerful storm on the sun in over 150 years.
Here comes the sun.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Here comes the sun.
And I
say,
we're all right.
Yeah.
Gotta went somewhere else on that one.
Good one. I like how we all three went on a different tangent.
Little
So
planet.
you almost got
Got
fucked.
fucked by my rays.
Little planet.
You have seen
almost
the end
fucked.
of all your days.
Anyhow,
Here comes the sun.
Gonna fuck you. Here comes the sun, gonna fuck you. And if you're walking down the beach, you're gonna get hit by a plane.
Shine, shine, everywhere, shine.
here it comes.
All right, you're a shithead. Stop. They continue. If it had hit us, we'd still be picking up the pieces. We managed to just avoid the event.
Let's do that one. Pick up the pieces. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
If it had hit us, we'd be picking them up still. We'd be still picking up the pieces if it had hit us, CME.
That was
When we started, we were worried about having to pad this one out, but
we're
we covered all lost time there.
yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We managed to just avoid the event, though, through lucky timing, as the sun's aim narrowly turned away from Earth. Had this storm occurred a week earlier, when it was pointing at us, the result would have been frighteningly different. The power of the...
I got the power!
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I got the power!
Anybody know any words other than I got the power?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm not going to say the power again because it'll turn into song. The power
Power line.
of the CME would have raced across space to knock us back into the Dark Ages.
Into grace.
It is believed that a direct CME hit would have the potential to wipe out communication networks, GPS, and electrical grids.
Breakdown!
Oh, God. And electrical grids to cause widespread blackout. According to a study by the National Academy of Sciences,
Nerds!
the total economic impact had it hit us would have exceeded $2 trillion, or 20 times greater than the cost of Hurricane Katrina. So we just narrowly missed getting fucked by our own sun, which gives us life. Isn't that ironic?
That's a big
The
winky.
sun
Don't you
giveth,
think?
and the sun almost taketh.
Taketh away,
That's
Lord
right.
Jesus.
So that brings me a nice little segue here. We may be in the early stages of the sixth mass extinction.
Woohoo!
Yeah, go
What were the
us.
other five?
I think we
I
are
don't know.
the sixth mass extinction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we're not, I'm really scared. We better be.
I
This-
think last week Ryan made a mass extinction.
With steak and shake French fries.
Well, or that pizza.
Oh yeah. The article here says more than 320 land vertebrates have gone extinct since 1500.
We're hungry. We can't help it.
The world's remaining animals with backbones are 25% less abundant than the 1500s. The previous mass extinction, which wiped out the dinosaurs, happened about 65 million years ago, which was caused by
Black people.
The fifth mass extinction was actually said to be caused by the asteroid that took out the
I
dinosaurs.
thought it was
That's
caused
what
by
they
a
think.
Ringo Starr.
Probably. That's
Damn.
it's a good alternate theory.
What would you do if I said
Would
you walk up me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song.
And I'll cause a
goddamn
extinction.
Oh, I get by with
For my friends.
Oh,
I get high with
for my friends.
By myself.
Oh, we're gonna die with a
For my friends. We're gonna never
No
get
one else.
easy.
Hey, a beer.
Can you give me one too, please? Anyone else need a beer?
I'm good.
Okay.
Do I need one? Really?
I'm being polite. I'm in a good mood now. I'll continue with the story. Dave just listened through the door. This event is likely, of course, linked to human activity.
Sexual activity.
Sexual healing.
The study suggests sexual chocolate. Mark Henry. Woo. The study suggests that Earth could enter such a mass extinction within the next 300 to 2,000 years.
Oh.
Ain't
But
soon
we're
enough.
starting it. We're getting the ball rolling.
Yeah,
So.
but that, which means we don't get any of the credit. No, one's
No,
gonna talk about us.
we're contributing. Up to 1/3 of all vertebrates are threatened or endangered.
Starting with you, Gordy.
Researchers say large animals such as elephants, rhinoceroses, and polar bears have the highest rates of decline because these animals are at particular risk because they have few offspring and low population growth rates.
That's because
And-
we keep killing them. That's
Yeah,
our fault.
exactly. The next thing I highlighted was because of hunters and poachers.
Because we're hungry.
Well,
No, we just like ivory.
This
Yeah.
is where we're going to educate our 6 listeners here. Losing a species of large animals can have unexpected effects on the ecosystem and nearby human developments. This is a process known as defaunation. Defaunation.
Defecation.
I like
Not
fun.
defecation.
Elephants stampeding trample the ground and make it ripe, for vegetation to grow, and they basically till the earth everywhere they go.
Right. And without these larger animals doing such, the vegetation grows and gets out of
No.
control, and then
That's all left-wing Obama bullshit.
Obama!
Because I have never seen an elephant in Publix produce section, so no.
And they
no,
kill all
They-
the horse
they- no,
people in
they-
Lord of the Rings.
they take the husks. They take the tusks for ivory and such. So you might not see it in your supermarket, but you see it in a lot of other goods.
I don't have any
Um,
ivory. Where's my ivory?
Don't
Well,
you talk bad
you didn't
about
buy any.
elephants,
I don't know what
Ryan.
to tell you.
An elephant never forgets.
A friend.
Without
and he
these,
never forgives.
without these larger animals to do exactly what Dave said to till the earth, the rodents quickly grow in numbers. So those larger animals are controlling different parts of the ecosystem. So
And then they find 4 baby turtles.
yes, when
then
And
they
human,
that's all that's left in the whole world.
Yeah.
And then they fight the Rat King.
No, they're
no, this is going to Ninja Turtles. Huh.
I don't remember
Christ.
the Rat King.
Yeah.
Well, I heard 4 baby
Rat King was
turtles, and
awesome.
it took me a minute. When human density is high, you get high rates of the
DRTLB power.
defaunation, high incidence of rodents, and high levels of pathogen. They start spreading disease. We're gonna end up with another Black Plague.
Go Ninja,
Good
go Ninja,
stuff.
go.
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Black
Go
Plague.
ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go!
This one is let's get funny again.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Yo, it's a green machine gonna rock around without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down?
Slam jam to the new sweet sound.
Get it up.
Great. This story is called "The Birds, the Bees, and the Bears."
Ooh.
I fucked 2 out of those 3 things, so I'm intrigued.
Just today.
Ooh.
Just before lunch, actually.
Yeah, before lunch.
Sowing the seeds. Birds and the bees. No.
Yeah.
No,
No Tears for Fears fans.
no,
Sorry,
no.
I like Tears for Fears.
This one is quick. Researchers from Poland are reporting that a pair of male brown bears at a zoo in Croatia
We're gonna pale of brown
have
bears.
been engaging in anybody?
Fucking
Yes.
Copulation.
Yes, oral sex and lots of it.
Fuckification.
Over the course of
What's it called,
100
fellatio or cunnilingus?
let me read. Check this out. Over the course of 116 hours of recent observation, the animals engaged
115 hours of that was spent in oral sex.
They just like to watch.
the animals the animals engaged in fellatio 28 times.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
Felici, hey ho.
But each act was only ranging in duration from about 1 to 4 minutes.
Beats me.
Ouch.
Step it up.
Yeah.
All cases appeared to be initiated by the provider, who approached the receiver while he was resting on his side or with part of his abdomen exposed.
Rubbing his nipples.
I want to see polar bears 69. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
this
me
is
too.
brown bears.
You know the Asian ones are the dirtiest.
Ah,
I want to see polar bear snowball.
that's
I want to see. I want to see.
God damn, that's terrible.
I want to see a fucking black beer cream pie. That's what I want to see.
The
Ooh.
black bears are the biggest.
You want to see a black beer cream pie? Just take a stout and throw it on the ground.
Yes.
It'll look like a
Yes.
cream pie.
Isn't that an Irish car bomb?
Yeah, exactly. Good job. If the receiver's genitals were not exposed, the provider would push his head into
Hold on. Start over. Say that same sentence, but do it in John Madden's voice.
See, if the receiver's
John
genitals.
Madden's here. Holy shit.
If the receiver's genitals were not I can't do John
God
Madden.
damn, that
You
was
do it, do
good.
it,
John
do it.
Madden, how you doing,
there.
John Madden?
If the receiver's genitals.
You see how the receiver's genitals were not exposed, the provider would push his
Holy
head
shit,
into the
Christopher
pelvic
Walken's here.
region, or use his paws to separate the hind legs. That's the only way they're gonna win this game, Al.
Yeah, all they got to do is throw it to the receiver, get a touchdown, score some points, and more points than the other team.
John Madden, let me get you out of that water.
Why are you drowning yourself, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am terrible at voices.
Who left him in there?
I can do redneck and Asian. That's it.
Who left John Madden in that tilt-a-whirl for 6 hours?
to read the rest of this story is Christopher Walken.
What?
Just read these two. That's Christopher Walken.
Hello.
I gotta read all this as Christopher Walken?
No, just these two
He
highlighted
only knows
sections.
like
and
5
that'll
words.
be the end of the
Christopher
story.
Walken.
I can't. All right, on
Putting
the
you on
spot.
Yep.
So why would these animals be engaging in this kind of sexual behavior? Is that the bears were orphaned at an early age? The
You gotta get the raspy bit in there, like, because they're fast.
The researchers note the fellatio has been documented in other mammals, including primates. I at first thought it said pirates, but it's primates. Spotted hyenas. My wife calls my penis that. Goats, the sheep, cheetahs, and the short-nosed fruit bat.
Yeah. So,
That's why their noses are short.
you dirty listeners out there, us humans aren't the only ones sucking on each other's
They call it
genitals.
suck it for
The
science.
birds, the bees, and the bears are doing it too.
Lions and tigers and bears.
That-
oh my.
that should be-
Lions and tigers
They
and
should
bears.
they
oh
should
my.
rearrange the NFC North to be the lions, the birds,
And
the
the fruit
bees,
bats.
and the bears.
And
The
fruit
birds
bats.
and the
That'll fit
bees
them in there.
and the
So-
sucking on D's.
I've got one more story. because, we
we
got-
trees.
We got a comment from one of our listeners on from Uncharted. who
Holy
said-
shit!
Yes.
Thanks,
Who-
Mom.
Who said that was the best shit show they've ever listened to.
Oh yeah,
So,
I know who that was.
Yeah, I know who that was too. Hopefully we'll get him in here one of these days, maybe.
Hopefully
We'll
we'll
see.
get him to do anything one of these
Well,
days.
who knows? We couldn't even get him to give a fucking hard drive. So, this story is ridiculous. I want
We
to
love
know.
you, Nate.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna tell you guys what
Nasty Nate.
what this is exactly. I'm not gonna tell you guys what this thing is worth. But apparently, a lumpy fossil, billed as possibly the longest known specimen of ancient excrement, is up for auction this week.
That's my dad. You just completely described my father.
How much?
Your father's a whore.
How much would each
Yes.
of you guys be willing to pay for this largest piece of shit?
For
Now,
some
when you say
dried up
pay, are we
shit.
talking about like monetary, like U.S. currency?
Yeah,
or-
monetary, yeah, currency, U.S. Yes.
I would pay in 100 pictures of bears blowing each other.
Yes. Seriously, monetary. $17.83.
Okay, Dave. Other than bears blowing each other.
I think there's a lot of research that could be gained from there, so I would say.
Don't pull the Price is Right bullshit. Don't up me by 1 cent.
1782.
Okay.
Oh shit.
But wait a minute, hold on. If we go,
Theodore.
I think.
Wait a
that-
minute, hold on,
What?
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
we're not. There's nothing. Why would you do that? Are we doing this if you go over, you lose?
No, he's
No.
just willing to pay a little bit more than you.
I'm
that's
just
all.
asking.
the car.
I'm just asking what you guys would be willing to pay for a piece of shit.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd wake up early in the morning after eating a night of whatever pizza Ryan got a hold of, and then I would take my own shit and I would bottle it up and I'd sell it to them fair trade.
That's
for an
not
So,
good.
outside.
so you shit for a shit.
I shit for a shit. That's what I would do.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go around the room.
Because someday
and
your shit will be that old too.
I think
this is
so.
gonna be Price is Right style. So,
No, wait a minute. Whoever wins, do we get to spin the big wheel?
sure, you can spin my fucking wheel.
Okay.
My for real total is
Yeah. What's your for real? How much do you think the thing is actually worth?
Stupid.
120 million.
120 million.
Holy shit.
1783.
17.
You asked me what I would pay, not what it's worth.
No, I'm asking. No, now
Yeah,
I'm
you
asking
did.
how much do you think it's worth?
Oh, I'm gonna say 22 billion.
That makes my
22
last question
billion.
pointless.
It's at 22 billion.
Was the UN buying it?
Apparently. What did you say again?
120 million.
120 million, 22 billion. What do you think, Theodore?
I think 1492.
1492. Theodore is the winner at 1492. You both were over. The thing is only worth $10,000. $10,000 for a piece of shit.
So I don't get to
I was
spin the
pretty
wheel.
Should have stuck with
Nope.
17.
Theodore, you get to spin my wheel.
Spin that wheel! Spin that wheel!
There it is. Bankrupt.
Like
Sound
my life.
Bob Barker dying.
That's okay. I'm the same.
And with that, I'm thinking about take a piece of paper. We're gonna play a little game.
Were
Take
we
a piece of
cheating?
paper.
I thought we were calling up.
Can I read it? Can I smell it?
You can fucking smell it. You can stick it in your butt.
I did.
I think we all got the same thing.
I wiped my butt with these.
There you go.
Man, I
We're
told
gonna
me
play a
use
little
these.
game.
Okay.
True.
We're gonna take.
Wow.
We're gonna take
This
quiz
is my
shots.
favorite game. I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and it is responsible for everything artistic I've ever done.
Is it the most dangerous game?
So Dave is getting high on the expo marker that he was just given. God, I can't do anything without having kids fucking ruin everything. All right, as I look up
You got
some
kids?
questions,
I got kids too.
what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look up 5 questions.
I killed them.
No cheating.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask these questions to you all, and you're all gonna write down the answer. Whoever gets the most questions right wins a prize.
All right. What prize is it?
That comes after you win.
I just want to spin the wheel.
Is it a Miller Lite?
No, it is not alcoholic beverage.
Oh, but
Damn, then I'm not interested.
Am I gonna get blown by a polar bear?
Probably.
Okay, I'm in.
All right.
Is it
Is
Taco
this-
Bell?
if it is Taco Bell and I win, I want to be locked in a room alone with it.
With no fat people.
Exactly.
Yes.
Is this multiple choice? Is it?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking up the questions right now.
You don't have the
You don't even have a question?
I'm
Oh, for
totally,
fuck's
I'm
sake.
totally prepared. You guys fill
Oh,
this dead air
God
real quick. will you?
damn it. Well, all right. Well, Ryan got to tell 2 stories about himself. Dave, do you got any stories you want to tell? You talked about shitting. You got any kind of shitting stories?
Dave is so
I'm a
interesting.
vegetarian. I shit for 5 minutes 20 times a day, and that's it.
Well, holy shit. That's
Yeah.
That's
None of them are.
That
holy.
almost
That's
sounds. That sounds
not
worse
at
than one of
all.
the guys that I work with.
That actually sounds like your shits are about as bad as his are every day of your life.
It just comes out like fish flakes.
Oh my god. I feel so bad for your colon.
No, my colon's great.
Oh,
I
good.
just,
We're good.
His colon has its own colon card.
Powerful colon.
Yeah.
I shit so hard and so fast that the ring around my sphincter is like glowing orange, like it's
Ryan,
know,
you're
like a
wasting
Terminator
space.
just
I'm drawing a
teleported
dick
through time out
on
of
there.
there.
Oh god damn, that ring can hold up everything. You got an atlas for an asshole.
Did I win?
No, you
Did I
fucking,
win?
you just lost.
You
by-
just drew either you
Whenever
drew a
you
hairy
draw-
giraffe or a dick with big old ball hair on it.
It's a palm tree.
It's a
It's
woolly
a palm
mammoth.
tree.
Palm tree.
It's
That
a
would say
palm
palm
tree.
tree too.
Okay, guys, make room on your paper for 5 questions here,
Could have been Jar Jar Binks for all I know.
and we're gonna go ahead and start. No multiple choice.
Oh, now it's got
That,
orange.
now it looks like a nose with a dick.
Oh my god, it's a tauntaun. I see it now.
Are you guys ready for question number 1?
No,
One.
go ahead.
The longest river in the world is the blank.
Well, these ain't metal questions.
No, they're not metal questions. They're random.
Okay.
The longest river in the world is. Everybody have an answer?
Are we answering it now or are we going to go through all
No,
5?
answer them now.
Oh, the Nile.
You
You just said answer it now. I just asked
on
you.
your paper.
I just said, are we going to answer it now or are we going to wait till we all write them down? You said answer it now.
I didn't mean out loud. All right, so that was practice.
Specify.
Cross that out.
No.
Do not shout out the answers. We're
He
playing
gave it to me
trivia.
fair and
You guys
square.
are playing against each other.
Was it the Nile?
It was the Nile, so you've each got one wrong. Okay, so
Well,
we're gonna.
fuck you. I did.
So cross that out, and we're gonna start over. God, this segment's going great. All right, here you go.
We only do what you ask.
This is true. Thank you. Thanks, retard.
The
Goddamn retard, Ryan.
here we go.
Keep pressing me.
Since I love coffee so much, the largest coffee growing country in the world is. Write it down on your piece of paper and do not tell me the answer.
Is it Pangea?
Go home.
I'm pretty sure it's Pangea.
Okay, does everybody have an answer for that?
Yes.
Si, senor.
Okay, here we go. Question number 2. The largest island in the Mediterranean Sea is blank.
Are we supposed to keep quiet the whole time?
Yeah, you can chit chat, just don't say any answers. Okay, next question. This is number 3, right? Yes.
Fucked your mother.
That's not very nice, Theodore.
That's the answer.
Yeah. Wait, this is Jeopardy style, so we have to figure out the question.
Okay, you guys threw me off here. The biggest island in the world is blank.
What constitutes an island?
Shut up.
doing some geography.
No, I don't know.
Everybody got an answer?
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
All right. Here we go. The national flower of Italy is blank.
Sophia Loren's vagina.
Love it.
Everybody got an answer?
No, but go ahead.
Okay. All right. One more of these ridiculous questions. John F. Kennedy was assassinated by whom? All right. Does everybody
Boy,
have their
this
answers?
is going great.
Yep.
Does everybody have their answers?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. The largest coffee growing country in the world is
Colombia.
incorrect. What do you have?
Not Colombia.
Incorrect. What do you have, Dave?
Costa Rica.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Brazil.
That's what I said.
You said Colombia. He said shit.
You're drunk.
What was the second question?
That's the largest
You
island in
tell
the country.
us.
I don't know.
Donkey Kong.
I have so many questions here.
You're the one with all the bananas.
You guys are mean. All right. I believe I asked. The next question I asked was the
Largest island in
largest island in the
Yep.
Mediterranean Sea is what?
It's the island that is bigger than the rest in the Mediterranean Sea.
Incorrect.
That's
No, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
I said your mother's asshole.
Incorrect, Dave.
Sicily.
Correct. So Dave has one.
I believe mine is equally correct.
No, yours
Mine
is,
too.
I needed a specific answer, not
saw
a
her ass.
rhetoric piece of shit answer.
You didn't say that in the
Wow, I
question.
fucked her.
Come on.
You didn't say that in the question.
Well,
No, that's fine.
then
No, that's fine.
Negative a point.
I know this game has no merit. That's fine. Next bullshit question.
What was the next question I asked?
I don't know.
You tell us. Dixie Kong.
Largest continent.
Wait, you're going
largest
to Ryan
island.
first, so
The largest
what
island
if
in the world.
multiple people get it right that are after Ryan?
You still get it right.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
you
largest
still
island
get
in the
credit.
world is Australia. That's my
No,
answer.
the largest island in the world is not Australia. What is the largest island in the world, Eric?
Your mother's ass. I
No.
keep telling you.
Don't say Antarctica.
What is
That's
the
what he
largest?
wrote.
That's exactly what
That's what you wrote. Dave, what did you write?
Tasmania.
Tasmania?
Tanzania.
No, it's Greenland. And next, I wrote.
Australia is an island.
So
But
is
it's not.
Antarctica.
It's not as large as
No, that's
Greenland.
a polar ice cap.
It's a continent.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a big old fat ass island.
It's kind of semantics, though. I mean,
Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. Pangea's an island.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then what did I ask?
National flower of Italy.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
The
I said-
national flower of Italy is what?
I said rose.
Incorrect. What did you say?
I have a more specific answer this time. That is your mother's asshole.
Okay, that's incorrect. What did you write down?
It is a beautiful
Lotus?
flower.
Incorrect.
It's beautiful.
Dave, what did you write down?
I wrote down Olive Garden.
Olive Incorrect. It's the lily.
Not really.
That's what I named her asshole.
The last question.
The only one I got right, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald is correct.
Lee Harvey
Dave, you got
Oswald?
that down. So Dave wins with
What?
2 correct. Dave
Yep.
wins.
No, I think that one I wrote male models.
Oh, I got a Mentos gum.
Yeah. You get
That's
either.
gonna go so nice
Do
with
you
the
want?
beer.
Oh, it tastes really good. Blue or pink? Blue or pink?
I always go for pink
All right. So
or brown.
Can we get like a second place sympathy blue?
sure. Go ahead.
Blue.
Well, now my winnings mean nothing.
No,
Well,
they
you
don't.
have a beer
No,
too.
they don't. They still mean
I
everything.
lied. I took a pink. Fuck
All
you,
right,
Dave.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
you.
Do you want one?
Sure, why not? We're all equal.
We're all
now.
winners. Just fucking take one.
What do I get?
Grab a fucking.
I'll take a sympathy blue.
Okay. We're all winners on this podcast. So I tried something different and I think it failed miserably. So quiz
What-
shots will be back next week. Don't
What
worry.
does it have to do with metal musicians?
Well, that's just a piece of paper that I picked up off the fucking ground. You got a
Oh.
problem with that?
No, just when you hand me trash.
Speaking
Which
of
is what it is!
Calm down, retard.
Calm down, retard. We're gonna have to make you date his sister.
Oh my God.
Shit! I
That's
can't
mean.
contend with that man. Not the way Ryan spins those yarns.
Dave, you are now
She doesn't-
shithead of
She
the
doesn't
show.
listen to this, right? She does? I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
I'll cut that out.
Shit.
No, we don't cut anything out.
No.
No, I heard your word just last week, and then now we're going to hear it again this week.
What you've just missed, ladies and gentlemen, was a synopsis on blank.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, what are we reviewing?
Are we reviewing something?
Yeah, we're reviewing something. We do it every week.
Can we talk about the consistency of your mother's pussy hairs?
Tangly.
Tangly?
Tangly and moist like
Nah,
the
how would
Everglades.
you know that?
And full of pythons.
Yes, on freckly skin.
This is a club I'm glad I'm not a member of.
Until you get there.
I'm very disappointed in all you guys.
Why?
What was that?
If you all remember at minute 17, I said, remind me, we'll talk about this for the review.
I think it was something about Mary.
Your
Yeah,
mother's
let's review
pussy
that.
hair.
Let's go classic and
There's something
review.
about Mary.
Let's review a movie that we've all seen.
Okay.
All right, Dave, start us off. What did you think of that movie?
There's something about Mary?
Yeah.
I think it formed a vernacular for every film of that genre that came out until Judd Apatow came along
And rewrote
created
everything.
this tangent of reflective, slightly depressing slapstick comedy movies.
Slightly depressing. I don't like those. His movies are Jude Apatow. They're all right. They're fun, I guess. But something about Mary was that was one of the first like raunchy comedies that I like watched with my mother and friends and family, and it took me a while to understand what happened when Mary did her hairstyle.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she put hair gel in her hair and it looks ridiculous.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Judd Apatow was the one he was in Battlefield Earth and the Panic Room. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
He panicked on the battlefield
That's what I
and started
thought.
making movies instead.
Yeah,
John Travolta is the lead, and that was his idea.
Right, but Judd Apatow was the guy who was his co-star, and I think he was in Panic Room as well. He was the bus driver in Panic Room, if I'm not mistaken.
Never seen that movie.
Me either.
No? You should watch it.
Yeah.
But we're talking about something about Mary.
What do you think about something about Mary, Ryan?
I barely remember it. I saw it years. I was a kid. I don't remember it really.
Franks and Beans?
No. I know that the Farrelly brothers did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really have no recollection about that movie.
Do you remember when he zipped his fly up over his testicle?
Oh, yeah, is that how the movie started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beans.
Oh, that's what that was. Frankenbeans. Okay.
Yeah. Something about Mary, classic comedy.
I remember Harlan Williams was in that movie. One of his greatest moments of that movie was when he kept saying, "We're gonna make 5-minute abs instead of 6-minute abs," and then the other guy was like, "What if they come out with 4-minute abs?"
Then we're fucked.
Yeah, and then he said, "Step into my office," but they weren't in an office; they was in a car. And he stepped into his imaginary office. And he said, "What do you want from me?" And he said, "You're fucking fired."
That was probably the greatest synopsis of any movie scene I've ever heard.
I love Harlan Williams.
Me too.
Rocket Man is.
Yeah, Rocket Man was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yep.
It was Julie.
Wasn't me.
It was Julie.
It was Julie.
I still sing that song. God damn it. Oh, God, what was it?
Start the song.
John Jacob Jingleheimer.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. Whenever I go out, the people always shout,
"There goes
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. La 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 la. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. Whenever I go out, the people always shout.
Now that we've scared everybody away and blown out their iPhone speakers, I think we should continue the show.
Yeah.
So
That's not as therapeutic as playing Mortal Kombat with Dave, though. But that was good.
yeah, that
That was good.
helps to release a little bit of energy.
Favorite Mortal Kombat character?
This
1,
is,
2, 3, go.
Reptile.
Reptile.
We'll go ahead and-
Reptile. Wow.
We'll go
You
ahead
too?
and end the show with
Yeah, I
Candid
love
Corner.
Reptile. One of my favorites.
Screaming a little bit here and there helps release some pent up energy and aggression. When you're upset, you've had a bad Tuesday, you just want to scream at things.
you
And
have a
every
bad
every
Tuesday,
little
Ryan?
yeah, Tuesday sucks. I hate Tuesdays.
You're using the Candid Corner voice.
I just said this is Candid Corner.
Oh.
So I'm taking over that role, and You know, when you have a bad Tuesday, all that makes everything better is telling funny stories and yelling John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith
La 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 la.
at the top of your lungs. This has been Candid Corner, provided by Ryan S.
A candid corner was as small as your dick.
Well,
Well, you know,
Ryan S. Is that like
you
a
know
female
what they
Ryan?
say, Ryan. you know
sometimes
what they say.
it's about girth.
That's true.
And
I agree.
just because you have an elevator button cock and I have a tuna can cock doesn't mean that you have to make fun of me. So
Those
fuck
are
you.
awfully small and awfully wide cocks. Can't get much done with those. Those are more like warts.
Yes, I have a wart growing off the end of my pelvis.
I have an angry inch.
I was hoping that
No.
somebody would pick this up and wonder what this was about.
That's chapstick, I bet.
Chapstick.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things in here we could have picked up, right?
Put that up-
Why did you think we were going to pick that up?
put that on your lips.
It looks like
For removal of corns, and no thank you.
he's showing us a tube of Abrevia, so don't kiss this guy.
I was really hoping that someone would pick up this corn stick that I had to go out and buy the other day because I have this fucking giant corn on the bottom of one of my toes and it really fucking hurts. So I'm about to turn 26 in about a month. I feel old as fuck. I never feel good when I wake up in the morning. I constantly have aches and pains, and now I have fucking corns on the bottom of my feet.
We've all got problems with our
And
bodies.
you don't even
right?
wear high heels that often.
I know. I think that's what's doing it because they're all like right here where the pressure points are from the high
Yeah.
heels. That's got to be it. It can't have anything to do with
Yeah,
drumming.
walk a mile
and-
in my shoes.
I don't want to.
He's
I
literally
would probably
walking.
get athlete's foot and eat "Tough acting to acting" from John Madden.
I think I know what you need to do with a corn stick is you put it in a corn hole.
Hell yeah.
And then you get a polar bear to come perform fellatio on you.
It's
Yeah,
black
polar
bears,
bear
Ryan.
comes and then it forms a fellatio.
And then you nestle up in its
So-
bosom and go to sleep.
Wait a minute. When a black bear comes, then we call it a polar bear?
No.
No, then you call the police. Ba-dum, ching.
But yeah.
That was good.
So
It has begun.
I have a Blockbuster story.
Okay, let's close it
Yeah.
out with a blockbuster story. What do you got, Dave?
So back when I worked at Blockbuster Castleberry, with this handsome young man here. This was pre-you. This was you were-
Pre-cum.
Me?
Well, that's what the
Or
story's going.
pre Ryan W.
No, pre-Ryan, pre-you.
Well,
Pre-
I've never worked at Castleberry.
No, I mean like it was just me and him.
Me,
Pre-
yeah,
you
you and
and
Ryan
You were
W.
just a twinkle in our eye. We,
Correct.
Logistics.
we hadn't conceived you yet.
Right.
But so we were at Castleberry, and this one lady would come in every now and then.
This was a Saturday, I remember.
Well, I mean, it was.
When I got
Was it
involved.
always Saturdays?
When I got involved, it was a Saturday.
Okay.
What does that matter?
Well, this lady would come in, and she was pretty weird, and she would.
90% of the clientele. Yeah.
Yeah, but this lady would
She took
always
the cake?
specifically ask for a certain cashier each time she came up, and
Weird.
she would ask for one for a while, and then she would migrate to another. Well,
And
eventually-
ignore the others.
Right.
Okay.
And
Weird.
eventually my
That's
turn came
interesting.
up where she was like insistent on getting me every time.
Okay.
And she was kind of like playfully flirty, and you know it's okay. You know, some women are like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You,
Just play off.
you reciprocate a little bit, but
Mhm.
not so much where it's like inappropriate
Creepy, yeah.
or anything like that. So one day I go in, and my manager immediately, as soon as I walk in, she's like, "Hey, do you know a girl named Beep?" And I'm like,
See, sometimes we do cut things out.
no.
That was all done in post.
And she's like, well, this girl, Beep.
Her name's Gloria. Come out here, Gloria. I'm looking for your ass.
Thanks, Theodore.
Supposedly there's been something going on between you and her. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, I have a girlfriend, so that's not going to work out. And I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was just some weird customer, or like Ryan was fucking with me, like calling up as somebody else because he did that kind of shit. And I didn't think anything of it. And you know, the week went on, and I think it came down to Saturday. And I used to have my girlfriend come over to the store every now and then. She'd bring me food, and we'd hang out for a little
That's
bit
cute.
because on
Spring
Saturdays,
pie. Take a break and eat some pie.
on Saturday mornings, you know, it was usually really dead. So this guy comes in, and
I hear it's really dead at Blockbuster now.
yeah, it's really dead now. This guy comes in, and he stands at the head of the line. My girlfriend's just left, and he doesn't let anybody else pass. He leans up on the counter, and he's silent for
Thanks
like
for pushing that chair in.
30 whole
What, are you
seconds.
leaving?
And he's like, "So you're Dave?" And I'm like, yeah, it says it right here on my name tag.
You can read.
Good observation there. And he's like, so you've been fucking my wife.
You fucked his wife?
And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think that's inaccurate, sir.
Holy shit.
And he's like, no, you were supposed to meet her earlier today. I saw all the messages.
What?
And I'm like, well, my girlfriend was here earlier today, so that would be really awkward.
Hell yeah.
And moral of the story, like, he was not leaving. He was not letting other customers come up and check out. And I'm like, sir, if you don't leave, or just if you're going to continue to impede my business, I'm going to have to call the police. And he's like, you go ahead and call the police. I'm going to get you fired for fucking my wife.
Holy
I'm like,
shit.
sir, let's assume that I did fuck your wife. I don't think you can get fired from that.
Nope.
That doesn't have anything
I might
to do
even
with
get
me.
a promotion from that. So I immediately kind of started to figure out who it was, that one lady that came up. And I'm like, okay, so this is getting pretty weird and creepy. And I call up the police, and then I call Ryan because, he was above me back then. And
He's above you right now, about to suck you off. So.
yeah, no, the dick's right here in front of my face.
Yep.
Yeah, it smells like it, yeah.
Sweaty. Mm.
And
Big old dick.
so Ryan immediately comes down. The police come down. They tell this guy, hey, whatever happens not on this company's property is no business of this company. You can't interfere with their business.
Right.
And before he leaves, he's like, I know where you live. I know what car you drive.
Holy shit.
This guy had your fucking number,
This
dude.
guy
Sure
had,
did.
like,
He
this
had
guy-
more than that. He had an address.
This guy knew everything about me.
God damn, how do you know so much about you?
And I still think to this day that his wife was like screwing somebody else, like either a customer or something, and he found out about it and used me, and she used me as like a scapegoat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn, did you at least get to see some titties?
I
Didn't
wouldn't
see
have wanted
any.
to see her titties. She was a heinous. She was a heinous woman.
Hag. Very
She
haggy.
had the worst case of acne I've ever seen.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Yeah.
not active acne, but she was just.
Oh,
she had
speaking
holes
of
in
acne,
her face.
I went to Chick-fil-A yesterday to get a chicken sandwich, and
Yeah.
the woman who rang me up,
You couldn't tell the difference between a chicken sandwich and your face.
I couldn't tell which had more pock marks. This lady, I don't like to make fun of people. Well, I do, but I literally had a hard time looking at her and telling her my order because she had so much acne on her face.
I was like some oil, clear cell, and a chicken sandwich. Oh fuck!
Did I say clear?
She rubs the chickens on her face.
It was almost like, I think that if I look at you any harder, they're gonna start popping in my face.
Chicken skins herself when you're not looking.
I think
I
she
would like a number 2 with extra zit and oh fuck.
Can I get extra zesty sauce? No, I honestly think that she probably took the chicken and rubbed it on her face
Chicken
every
skin.
night, thinking
She got chicken skin.
It was exfoliating her pores, but it was really. Who just shit? Ryan, did you shit?
So imagine what her cunt lips look like.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Anyhow,
The old saying, close your eyes and open her thighs.
Those are the funnest
Oh.
ones to pop, though. I love going down there and just.
Literally
and then
popping
giving
it.
some fellatio.
That's disgusting. Yep, that's the worst sin I've heard
And then
today.
you can use
Yes.
it. You can use it as additional lubricant. You just shove it up in there and
Oh,
go to town.
So we're going extinct, are we?
yes, thank God. Thank God. Yes, we're going extinct because of zit faces. So, anybody have anything else to top that?
We can't. I think after that, I think we got to get out
I
of
think we
here.
punched through the bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this show has definitely hit a new low. So,
Yikes.
till
Y'all are welcome to come to my trailer for the after party. It's gonna be moving down I-4. Come on down before the wheels fall off. I only got
the
about.
wheels have already fallen off
Well,
this show.
fuck it. I guess my party's over.
Is it tonight?
Yes, tonight. Come on over.
I'd love to come, but I'd rather have type 2 diabetes. So.
Okay, well, I got more to hand out if you want to
Oh,
come
keep going to Taco Bell.
over. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, I'll keep going to Chick-fil-A getting pizza faces, and we'll all end up at your type 2 diabetes extravaganza.
Perfect. Great. Your mother's.
Oh my God.
Right in your drum stool. They're gonna sink even lower.
There's smoke coming.
Oh,
I'm gonna start getting corns on my ass now. Thanks.
You already got corns in your shit. What's the difference?
Oh man.
And your feet.
Well, on that note, everybody, thank you all for listening. Check out the new website. Send us a message. Let us know if you want to come to the eviction party. That's really gonna happen. Fucking everything's gonna be free. So come hang out. Come have a good time.
Bring some girls.
Yes.
Full liquor cabinet,
Probably
top shelf.
top shelf.
Nude.
Top shelf.
Remy Martin.
Top shelf liquor. Bottom shelf beer.
Hennessy.
Nude male dancers.
Everybody's
Chippendales.
gonna be here.
And possibly a special appearance by a band with the initials of RF.
RF, really friendly.
Yes.
Definitely. All right, everybody.
Goodbye, Daddy. I love you.